podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.
PNR.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
It's Tuesday, January 17th, 2017. And from eCinemaOne.com and Subject Cinema, it's time to open the pipeline and check out the latest releases on DVD, Blu-ray, and on-demand streaming. This is Tuesday Digidex. I'm TC Kirkham. Hitting this week on DVD, Blu-ray, and on-demand, the thriller Come and Find Me, starring Aaron Paul, Annabelle Wallis, and Garrett Dillahunt, rated R. Screen Actors Guild nominee mystery The Girl on the Train, starring Emily Blunt, Haley Bennett, and Justin Theroux, rated R. Modern Western thriller The Hollow Point, starring Patrick Wilson, Lynn Collins, Ian McShane, John Leguizamo, and James Belushi, rated R. Action comedy Keeping Up with the Joneses, starring Zach Galifianakis, Isla Fisher, John Hamm, Gal Gadot, and Patton Oswalt, rated PG-13. Award-winning French animated adventure Long Way North, rated PG. Horror sequel Ouija, Origin of Evil, starring Annalisa Basso, Elizabeth Reeser, and Henry Thomas, rated PG-13. Direct-to-video animated sequel Surf's Up 2, Wave Mania, with original voice stars John Hader and Dietrich Bader back, along with Jeremy Shada replacing Shia LaBeouf as Cody Maverick, and joined by the voices of WWE superstars John Cena, Triple H, The Undertaker, Paige, and the man himself, Vince McMahon, rated PG. Korean horror zombie smash Train to Busan, not rated. Heartwarming and award-winning documentary When Elephants Were Young, not rated. And documentarian Alex Gibney's look into the Stuxnet virus attack, the cyber documentary 0 Days, rated PG-13. Two more Criterion Collection releases hit this week. 1961's Something Wild from auteur director Jack Garfin, and 1975's Rainer Werner Fassbinder classic Fox and His Friends. Hitting shelves from the small screen this week, 12 Monkeys, Season 2. Rizzoli and Isles, the complete series. Top Cat, the complete series. And Shaolin Showdown, Seasons 1 and 2 in separate box sets. Debuting on Netflix this week, critically acclaimed Brazilian drama Aquarius, starring Sonia Braga, not rated. Crime adventure drama The River Thief, starring Joel Courtney, Bas Rutten, and Paul Johansson, not rated. Off-the-wall comedy Little Sister, starring Addison Timlin, Ali Sheedy, and Keith Poulsen, not rated. Music dramedy Max Rose, starring the legendary Jerry Lewis, not rated. Heartwarming documentary Harry and Snowman, not rated. And my personal Poppy Award winner for Best Picture of 2016, the utterly charming coming-of-age dramedy Little Men, starring Theo Taplitz, Michael Barbieri, Greg Kinnear, Spirit Award nominee Paulina Garcia, Jennifer Ely, and Alfred Molina, rated PG. Arriving on Amazon Prime this week, the classic 1972 British dark horror thriller Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things, rated PG. And the documentary Shockwave, Surviving North America's Biggest Disaster, an in-depth look at what might happen if the Pacific Northwest's Cascadia fault line goes off. Most of today's new releases are available on both DVD and Blu-ray, although in some cases manufacturers will release titles only on one format. Check your favorite online source for DVD and Blu-ray releases to find out if your preferred format is available. Most major film titles are also usually available for streaming and download through multiple sites on the same day as their DVD release. Check your favorite online streaming services to see if your favorite films are available to stream or download. For the lowdown on what's hitting U.S. theaters every weekend, check out 3 Minute Weekend, your complete guide to all the new theatrical releases every Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Available on this same feed through most podcast services, including iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and many others, or directly from our website at eCinemaOne.com. Please remember to check out PNR Network's premier weekly film podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host Kim Brown, now in its second decade. It's full of reviews, news, commentary, and a whole bunch of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and SubjectCinema.com. Or subscribe to your favorite podcast service, including iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, YouTube, TuneIn.com, and many others. Just search your favorite service for Subject Cinema. If you enjoy Tuesday Digidex each week, please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help give us a chance to upgrade our equipment and bring you more news, features, coverage, and shows, and make our current shows and websites get even bigger and better. You support a show you like, we give you some cool perks in return, and you're not supporting just Tuesday Digidex, but all of the PNR Networks family. Monthly donations start at just $2, and we really appreciate your patronage and support. So become a Patreon supporter. Click on the giant orange Patreon button on any PNR Networks website, or go directly for all the scoop at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's going to do it for this week's edition of Tuesday Digidex. Please join me every Tuesday morning for all the DVD, Blu-ray, and on-demand releases in the U.S. And don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes up. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and other popular podcast sites, and also through Roku. Find out how at the eCinemaOne website. I'll see you this Friday on 3 Minute Weekend, but for now, for Tuesday Digidex, I'm TC Kirkham. See you next week.
If you like intelligent and smart movie discussion,
Base is a zombie movie.
how did he write a book if he doesn't have an arm? Or want to hear the latest news on your favorite actor?
Talk some Julianne Moore, I guess.
Whales have more films than Zoe Saldana.
Then check out the Lambcast, where no question is too risque.
Rachel, do you have a mouth?
Check out the Lambcast, the official podcast of the Lamb, the large association of movie blogs, which can be found at largeassmovieblogs.blogspot.com. Si habla español.
Hola y bienvenido a la gran...
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.